Always remember to check out your local Home Goods if you're a big book shopper, because I have made some pretty good finds there recently that I wanted to share with you. I just have a few, but I picked up these 2 special edition Jane Austen, these little tiny like cloth bound Mansfield Park and Persuasion. I just thought they were really beautiful, and they were like $6.99 a piece. And I also picked up a children edition of the Odyssey. So if you're a fan of these editions specifically from children, check out your local Home Goods, because I find these like pretty consistently for like $15 or less, and they usually have like some little flaw on them, but this one is literally perfect. Our home library progress is really coming along, so I just wanted to share a few recent book finds. Don't do it.
I'm done being vague about falling in love. When I sing the word you, I want them to know who I'm talking to. She broke my heart, but it wasn't your fault.
Why are you on the counter?
'Cause you don't
Calcifer.
get to choose
Calcifer.
who loves you. I hit every green light driving from the city back to New Jersey. I guess they didn't want me to stay. Living in close proximity makes you want to reach out to former flames. But I'll be across the Hudson, keeping away.
I am so excited to report that we are pretty close to being done with our house. Like, not really, but as we've been doing our house over the last year, we haven't focused on one specific area. It's really just been when things go on sale or when we find a cool thrifted item, and we haven't attached ourselves to finishing one area completely, which I think is how most people are doing home improvement. It's kind of just the way it goes, especially if you are doing it slowly and strategically like we've been trying to do. We're getting to a place where at least the main areas of our home, there's really only a few more things to do in each of them before they're completely finished. And I am so beyond excited about that. That also means I'm gonna be able to put out some full room makeovers for you guys. I can't wait, because that's really the direction I want this channel to go in, is really incorporating home improvement and interior design, along with, you know, the vlogging and the other home things like organization and stuff like that. But as I'm like figuring out the direction of this channel, I really know that that's going to be a big part of it. So I hope that you are excited about that too, and be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you're not already. It would mean a lot to me. We've been having a really hard time with the cats being on the counter. But my God, he looks so majestic up there.
Soft, turn the key and cooler on. This a pause for relief. Free pass, you don't even
We've been recording some growth progress videos for the cats, but I thought I would give you, huh? What'd you say?
I said he looks a little special.
Does he?
Well, he was looking up like this.
I thought that I would give you a little update on how the kittens have been doing. So since you last really saw them, they are about 8 pounds heavier. They've grown a ton, obviously, and they've also had their manhood removed, if you know what I mean. But they're doing really well. They're massive and they're little troublemakers, but they just continue to bring us so much joy every single day. And if you would like to see our journey of getting these beautiful Maine Coon cats, I do have a video vlogging the whole experience, so check that out if you want. Calcifer says hello as well. I like to sling him over my shoulder like this.
She whining, loosen up on the grind. Simmer down, settle back and mess around.
I ordered these paint swatches from a service called Samplies. So if you're, I think they pretty much carry any major brand of paint, but if you're looking for like large swatches that you can stick onto the wall, I would highly recommend. And if you don't get too many, it's not super expensive either. So we're gonna hang these up to see what we want to do with Dustin's office as far as paint goes. So Dustin really likes this one in the middle. I like it too. My only hesitancy with a burgundy is how it's gonna vibe with the trim. And then I'm kind of feeling this burnt orange. Definitely not this one. It feels too peachy. I don't think this one because it's going a little too brown. And this one just looks beige to me more than anything. So we're looking at one of these two, unless we decide to go in a different direction entirely. Here's one of my dilemmas with painting in here, especially if we go with like a burgundy direction, because Dustin was excited about a burgundy color and I had shown him some inspiration photos of what that kind of vibe could be. And I really like the idea of it too. My only hesitancy is how it's gonna look with the trim, because so many of the like painting inspo photos you see now are color drenched. So the ceiling is painted, the trim is painted, you know, going for that monochrome look that is super trendy right now, which I love, but I do not feel like painting trim and ceilings in this house. It sounds silly, but we only plan to be in this house for another few years, and then it's likely we may have to paint everything again to get it ready to move out of. So I know you shouldn't like plan your home around the potential people that will live in it in the future, but I am kind of thinking about that. Let me know what you think. I'll kind of leave some reference photos of what I've been kind of looking at and kind of forming my ideas around with all of this. But that's kind of where I'm at with the office, starting the office makeover. So yeah. Sorry, this probably isn't the best angle, but I'm wanting to just try on some stuff that I think I'm going to be taking on a little weekend trip long weekend trip that I mentioned, something very exciting happened. Dustin actually won a trip to St. Thomas because he was among the top performers in his company. So I get to go with him, and that's pretty exciting. So we'll be in St. Thomas for like 3.5 days. The first night that we're there, there's going to be like a seaside soiree, or they're calling it something like that. You're basically supposed to wear like your beachy outfits and really play that up. So I'm thinking I'm gonna wear this dress. I don't get the opportunity to wear this dress very often, and it is a very beachy vibe. So I think I'm gonna take this for the first night. I just wanted to try it on and make sure that I still liked it, because I haven't worn this in quite a while, but definitely still like it. So I'll probably explore some other shoe options because I don't think these shoes go very well with it. But this is going to be the vibe of our first night there. This is a dress that I am very excited to wear because I haven't worn it yet. I thrifted this in Japan and the weather hasn't been warm enough to wear it yet. So ignore my bra because I will likely wear this without a bra. But there's going to be at least one other evening where it's kind of like a fancier dinner party type of vibe. And I think this will be a good option for that. So definitely want to take this for sure. Oh, this dress is so cute. It's so cute. Beep, 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 beep. I may bring this along just because I think it could be nice to wear. It's casual enough to wear during the day, but then it's also nice enough to transition into like a dinner with his like, what are people called that work high up in a company? Higher ups? I don't know. You know what I mean. This dress also looks really good without a bra, and that is going to be the vibe of this trip. I do not feel like wearing bras. Is anybody else really loving the long short trend? Because I'm here for it. I love it so much. This is also something that I thrifted in Japan. I haven't worn yet, but I thought could be kind of cute with these shorts. So obviously this is kind of like a stomach, a little bit of a midriff moment, but I do think this could be cute for more casual activities, and I could also wear this with tennis shoes as well as these sandals if I wanted. So I think this is really cute. I could also switch out the tank top. Obviously this would be worn without a bra, but maybe a little tube top moment would be better for this. I think this would be a nice skirt to bring as well, just because it's a wrap skirt and it would go well over a swimsuit. So I may bring this along too as like a cover-up option. It's only a 3-day trip, so I think I have what I need. I'm just gonna fold this stuff up and go ahead and put it in my suitcase, and then I'll make my final decisions closer to when we leave. Rudy, you gonna go get a bath? Are you gonna take a bath? Cause you're dirty? And you roll around in dirt all the time. Louis, you going to get the bath? Yes. Guys, are you excited? Are you excited? They don't know where we're going.